Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chisom. If you're new here, hi. Today's video is a video request, my very first video request, comparing my life in UK with my life here in Finland. So let's go. Let me start with marital status. So when I was in UK, I was single. I didn't have anyone depending on me. I could go out whenever I wanted to. I could go to the cinemas. I could just, go hang out with my friends, go to friends' houses and things like that. But here in Finland, I'm married, I have a kid, so before I do anything, I have to, check on my boys. So yeah, before I make like some decisions, I have to, consider my family first, so like going out. In fact, I can't remember the last time I went to the cinema because of baby and things. So yeah, on to language. In UK it was English, yeah. So although their English is like, sorry, I can't do that fast. Like their English was like very fast, so we had to increase our pace to meet up, that kind of thing. So when you're talking to like a British person, you speed up your English, but then when you're talking to a Nigerian, you just come back to normal. Like it was good that, yeah, the major language is English, but here in Finland they speak Finnish. They speak Finnish. They speak Spanish. What is it? Major languages are Finnish and Swedish. So yes, some people also speak English, but Finnish and Swedish is like top two. Then English is like, yeah. So I have to go for this language class. I'll be starting very soon. So let's talk about the people. I lived in UK for 3 years, and I think I lived in 3 different apartments, but I never knew my neighbor. Like me and my neighbor could be in the same elevator and I just won't know, because they're like mind your business kind of people. And here in Finland, I still don't know my neighbor. I still don't know my neighbor because they are also mind your business kind of people. So yeah, I think it's just an Oibo thing. I don't know, man. I just think it's a culture thing, I guess. Black people in UK, like, with most of them were friendly. They used to say hi, hello, and things like that. They were quite friendly. But here, everybody is just like, will she greet me back? Will she answer me? Should I not? That kind of vibe. And eventually, everybody just keeps going where they are going to. Do you understand? But I feel like guys try. Guys, they actually say hello anywhere they see, me. My own experience, yeah. But the ladies, let's move on. So let's talk about making friends. In UK, it was really easy. Should I say it was really easy, or I feel like because I was a student, I was in the right atmosphere, to make friends. So like, it started from school, so I met people from my school that introduced me to their church. Then in church, I met other people that were not even students, so even when they had like house parties, birthday dinners, you would meet like other your friends that are not actually your classmates or your church members. So it was going like that, some kind of chain reaction. Yeah. So here, I don't know if it's mommy life or it's just quite difficult. But I think it's difficult generally, to make friends here. Most times I just meet people at the park or my husband's, friend's wife, that kind of something, Anyways, I'm looking forward to the language class. Yay, hopefully I meet, people, the new people. Yeah, let's talk about transportation. Transportation generally, in the abroad is good. Yeah, you have the buses, the trains and everything. So right now I'm just comparing, UK and Finland. So in UK I lived in Manchester and I lived in London. I lived in London as a student in Manchester. My ID card, I could use it on the bus 50 and some other buses. I could use it on those buses to get to school and some, few places. It had like a limit or a restriction. You could only get to some particular bus stops. But after that bus stop, most times you just pay extra £1 or so. But in London, I spent so much money on transportation because everywhere is far. Going to my school in central London, it was really, really expensive. I had to spend £6.90 every time I went to school. That's even before the lunch, before the whatever you feel like buying. Yeah, I would have spent £6.90. So that's quite expensive for a student like me that wasn't working. Transportation here in Finland, I just started driving, so I've been using the public transport before driving. I realized that in areas close to the capital we have this HSL app. It literally plans your journey from the house for you. It tells you how many minutes it would take you to get to the nearest bus stop, things like that. If you have to wait, you'll see it there. So it just makes life, the transportation life easy. Let's even talk about school. Schools in Finland and schools in UK have like really high educational standards. Schooling in UK was great. I had some benefits, worked 20 hours per week. I got like I said, the transport thing. I could use my card to get on some buses. Then at the stores you get like some discounts from shopping and some things like that. Here in Finland, I feel like students have a whole lot of benefits, starting from the transportation. Like they have like their own discounts. In stores they give them discounts. In restaurants they get discounts too. Like it's crazy. You could literally buy, we non-students would literally pay like €10, €15 for a meal, and then they are paying like €2, €3. That's the kind of discount I'm talking about. They're allowed to work 30 hours per week. Students even have housing, benefits, rentals, accommodations that will be renting for maybe 800, 1,000 euros. Students are paying like 400, 500. Yeah, so like they're enjoying. It's not limited to single people though. If you have a family, so if you rent like a 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom apartment, and let's say your husband or your wife is a student, you get this benefit as well. So it makes sense. Employment. While I was in UK, I didn't work full time because I was schooling. I worked part-time only in Manchester. In Manchester, getting the part-time job, as I then, I don't know about now, getting the part-time jobs I did were like hectic. Before I got them safe, took a while. Even when I got them, the kind of shifts that I was getting, like midnight something kind of shift. Imagine they give me shifts for like 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. Like I'm flying tonight. Anyways, I will reach the place. To now go home is problem because bus is not passing at 3 a.m. Do you understand? So do you know, I always wait at the bus stop till I literally sleep at the bus stop every morning till like 5-6 before the first bus, of the day comes, and then I have to get on that. So like, I sometimes when the cold is too much, then I'll just go home myself, get a cab. So at the end of the week, the money that they're supposed to pay me, I've used it to do transport. That one is not work, so I quit. Yeah, so I quit. In Finland, I'm not working yet. I am just beginning my integration program, so I have to learn the language for some time. There is a company called They handle employment and unemployment, everything employment anyways. So when you come in as a resident, you go there, you register as a job seeker. So they check all your credentials, they check your experiences, and see if you can speak the language. If it's just English you can speak and then you want to work, then they help you look for English speaking jobs best suited for all your skill sets, you get. So yeah, so they help you with all those things, but if you feel like, oh, you want to get more, you want to get better, or you want to do more courses and all those kind of things to boost your chances, then they fix you in one of those kind of training or programs. Or if you want to do a degree program, yeah, you go ahead. For residents, you don't pay for school, you don't pay for all those courses and things, even the language class. During your language class, they give you like this stipend for transportation and feeding and some small things, so that it's not be like you're jobless. True. Let's talk interesting things. Shopping. Yeah, let's start with grocery shopping. In UK, we had Lidl, Asda, Tesco, Sainsbury. So the first two I mentioned, they are our level. What I mean, yeah. They're really affordable in quotes. So then the last two, they're like up there. Most times, so I think I used to go to Tesco a lot too, because Tesco was like really close to my house. In Finland, we have Lidl, we have S Market, we have Core Market, we have Alepa. So yeah, the first two, they're like the affordable ones. Then I don't really go to Alepa, so I don't know how their prices are. Core Market is like right there. Let's talk cosmetics, beauty products. UK, we had Boots, we had House of Fraser. Boots was really like drugstore, affordable and things like that. Then House of Fraser was like the gang. You would see all the designers, you see all the MAC, Bobbi Brown, and the likes. In Finland, we have Kicks, and yeah, Kicks is like drugstore as well, but it's in the middle. It's not really affordable. It's still a bit pricey depending on what you want. We have Kicks, we have Apteki. Apteki it's more like I would call it a pharmacy, but then they also sell some face cleanser, all your CeraVe, and things like that. Our own kind of House of Fraser like store is called Stockman. You have all those designer things there. So in UK, we had like Primark, we had Next, we had Zara, we have H&M, yeah, and all that. Here in Finland, we have H&M, we have, I don't think we have Next. We have a store like Primark, it's called Sensei. We have a store that seems like it's like Forever 21, it's called New Yorkers. We have some other stores I really cannot, you know, remember them all. Let's talk about African stores. In UK we had African stores like it was just scattered around, you know, but here it's not scattered around like that. I'm still yet to find Nigerian noodles, sorry, Nigerian indomie, as in the onion chicken, you know, indomie. Please, my brothers and sisters, please, if you are in Finland and you have idea, you know where I can find Nigerian indomie, oh yeah, I'll manage the yellow one. Please leave the address in the comment section, please. Thank you. So yeah, I feel like it's because in UK, like they've been having immigrants since forever, yeah, and Finland has not been like that for a while, so but it's coming up. I feel like it will get better. About prices, things cost everywhere, things are expensive everywhere. So the weather in UK, I lived in Manchester and then in London. Manchester weather is confused. I bet it's not like that again. Please let me know in the comment section. Manchester weather was confused, you know, can be raining, sun will be shining, or it's snowing and rain is falling. I don't understand it. So yeah, for London, oh, that time in Manchester I was having acne like this, that you be using products, your products cannot work. That's what I experienced too. That cold was too much. Yeah, but in London, London weather is sweet. London weather is like Nigeria with constant AC. Do you understand? Yeah, that's what it was like. So just sweet. So like almost fresh. Almost fresh. Leave it. Anyways, moving on. Here in Finland, we all know that the weather is cold. Right now, say we're like spring. It's springtime, so it gets some days it's cold, but not like cold. Like today is a bit chilly, but I can still wear this. Yeah, so it's not like cold. You still carry your, you know, light jackets around, you know, times like this, because you can't know, you know, if the cold will top up or it will drop. You understand? I'm hopeful for summer, you know, hopeful that to be long. Let's talk about courier services. In UK, it was okay. It's just that sometimes before your package will come,
one eternity later,
sometimes those courier services, they will now tell you that, oh, we are coming, oh, you now wait. They will not say, we are not coming again. In fact, sometimes they will tell you. Or sometimes you are in the house, you are waiting, they will now send you a message that we have come, we did not see you, and we have go. I dey house, share I dey house, but last your parcel still reach your hand. That's all that matters. I will not call names of the, you know, the company. Anyways, here in Finland, we have it's not like it's like perfect, you know, but there's this company called Posty. It handles everything, you know, logistics, postage, all those things. So your letters, your parcels, anything from anywhere, ends up with them. So they're the ones that deliver to you. So if you're going to be in the house, you let them know, then they'll come to your house. If you're not going to be at home, you let them know. You pick a pickup point close to your house, probably in the closest grocery store, or they have these boxes, but arranged by according to the size of your package. They put your parcel inside, then they lock it. There's a pin, they give it to you, so when you come, you pick it up at your own time. Yeah, the technology is sweet. That's all. Let's talk housing, rentals. In UK, I lived in Manchester and in London. Manchester, I lived in a 2-bedroom apartment. I had a flatmate. She stayed in one room, I stayed in one room. I had my bathroom, she had her bathroom. We had our separate toilets, and we paid about 275-ish, thereabouts. And living in London, I stayed in a one room. In fact, it was a shared house. I was living with the landlord, and me and my friend shared a room, and we were sharing one bathroom, one toilet with the landlord. Do you understand? And the price was Manchester and London. It are not meet. Prices of accommodation or rental accommodation in the UK is mostly determined by the size. That's 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, studio, and the area, that's the environment and general quality of the home. In Finland, the prices are determined by the size, like literally the size, like they calculate it meter square. The size, if it's 1 room or 2 rooms or studio apartment, the area, the environment, and the general quality of the home. If it's one gengen house, they will not give it gengen price. Do you understand? Then they have these city council houses or housing you can apply for. It's the prices are okay, they are more affordable. They do that to help like families, people with children, to not pay too much. As long as you're a resident here, you can apply for city housing. What I really like about the way houses are built here in Finland is the fact that they have like a park designated to the housing area, estate, complex. Anyway, you shall get my drift. The surrounding, yeah. So yeah, for every estate area there is a park, and that's really cool. So you don't have to go so far, looking for a park where your child can play, where you can relax, and things like that. So the final point for today is driving / get your driver's license. The UK, I have witnessed, and heard that getting your driver's license is work. I would go to church and people will come and give testimony. Praise the Lord. My testimony is that I finally got my driver's license. Me, I'm looking at is it that difficult? But according to a lot of people, yes, it's difficult. Here in Finland, it's the same. I'm sure you were waiting for me to see something different, but no, all of them are the same. Or both of them are the same. You will do practical, you will do theory. Small thing, you will do it again. But there is something that they do. As a new resident, there is one list of countries that when you come into the country with a valid driver's license from your country, one of the countries on that list, and Nigeria is there, do you know what happened? They exchange your license. They exchange what? Your license. That is to say, they collect your Nigerian license and then they give you finished license. So they give you this temporal license, lasts 6 months. After 3 to 4 months, they send you your permanent license. That is the plastic one. Yeah. So just yesterday, your girl got her permanent license. There's something that shocked me when I opened that license. I see valid from 2022 to 2037. You hear me? 2037. They give me 15 years. 15 years finish license. We have come to the end of this video. 15 years. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Please like, comment, share this video. If you relate to anything I said or anything I talked about, please leave it in the comment section. Let's discuss. If you have any questions, please ask in the comment section. If you would like more videos like this, or you have a video request, let me know in the comment section. So until next time, guys, peace out.